Forgot to make a video yesterday. Was busy with other baloney. Ugh. Well, only one more piece of music and my album will be complete. My, what is it, like the 9th album or something? Let's check my Bandcamp. Or I could just count them in my head. No, it'd be my 10th album. 12th if you're counting the 2 ones I made in 2016. I don't really want to release those. I mean, I guess there's not really anything stopping me from releasing them. Just cringe, I guess. I guess I could include them. I don't know. Where would I even include them though? Like in some infographic of like my discography. But not anywhere else. I mean, I'm not putting them on the Bandcamp because I mean that would just be stupid. Because I'm not gonna upload the songs themselves. The cringe. Oh no. So that wasn't the murderer? Shit. Yeah, that was him. I knew it. Ah! Intuition can definitely... Intuition is worth it, I'd say. Taking risks like that. See, because I was right that time. That dude was the murderer. I just missed. That was the problem. Problem wasn't that I guessed wrong. Problem was that I missed. Oh, I am so sad. Oh, I hate my life. Hate my life. I hate my life. I don't know what I'm gonna do this weekend. There are like 3 different things I'm supposed to do. I don't know on which days I'm gonna do them. Or rather, one of the things I'm gonna do on both days, but... or that's how I'm planning it at least. But the 2 other things, I don't know if I want to do those 2 things on the same day or on different days. Ugh. Indeed annoying to think about. It doesn't really matter. It's fine. I just have to be patient, really. I mean, I can do them on 2 separate days. That's probably no problem. And my eyes are tired. Because you see, I skipped school today. So I've only been home. Wearing my Mizzen and Main shirt. Made a video. Sequel to my Why I'm Not a Feminist video. Made another one of those. A part 2. Ugh, I am so sad. I hate my life. I hate my life. And sure, I'm not sick anymore like I was last weekend. That's good. and you know, like I was earlier this week. Yeah, I'm not sick anymore. Nope, not really. But I'm still dissatisfied. And I do appreciate that. But it's like, okay, I appreciate. Sure, I appreciate it. Then what? Then what? Then what? What do you want to do with your life? Frickin' frick. Murderer. I am actually quite upset that I didn't go to school today because, I mean, I like math. And, like, I have a math test next week. Next week. That's a bit of a Swedicism. Swedishism. Oh shit, who was shooting? Was it you? Who was... This guy is shooting. Frick this guy, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna take him, rather. Take him. Yeah. Stab him. Or rather, let him touch my... Rather... Okay, they've discovered me and they've alarmed. Rather, I mean, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, the blaze rod doesn't look very sharp, exactly. But it looks very hot. So, like, so, you know, and it looks heavy. Well, possibly heavy. So, like, you know, clubbing people with it. And that word, I believe, is of Swedish etymology. Or, you know, Norse. Oh god. So where's my remaining neighbor? Whoa. Where is the neighbor? Is he... Oh my god! He's got the bow! And he's shooting at me. Oh! So I don't have to make this video 20 minutes, but I might just do it anyway. Yeah, so like I have a math test next week, and the stuff I'm doing lately, well, I'm not exactly done with it, and I'm not exactly very certain about it. Like, I'm not too certain in my math skills. So I would have appreciated the time in school today, actually. I mean, I guess it is fine, 'cause I'm gonna pass, probably. I'm guessing I'm gonna pass. It's just that, I don't know, I guess I would like to do better in math, 'cause I like math. I would like to be more certain in these things. I don't know when the test is gonna be next week. If it was like in the middle of the week, or if it's on any day, maybe Friday then. If so, then I have some more time, you know. I have, you know, Monday and Tuesday. No, I don't have Tuesday. Well, yes, I do, actually. And Thursday. So, I mean, I guess it's fine. I have no reason to worry. So I'm gonna pass, and that's all I need, really, I guess. It's gonna be totally fine. But that's just the thing with me, isn't it? Put in the minimum amount of effort into anything, really. And then I see other people see another... Well, I don't know if I'm supposed to be specific in my, person people. Like, actually putting a lot of effort into things. Because they don't want to disappoint people. That just looks so worrying to me. I don't even try. But I suppose that is a disappointment as well. Well, I suppose that is a disappointment. The fact that I'm not putting in effort does disappoint people. But see, that's just the thing. I'm not really afraid of disappointing people. Not unless they would, I don't know, start assaulting me or something. Other than that, it's totally fine to disappoint people. It ain't no big deal. Oh, you want to avoid disappointing them? I'm not gonna avoid disappointing people. I'm not gonna put in the effort because effort is exhausting. Why would you want to put in effort? Effort is exhausting. See, but this is just a problem with me, isn't it? This just quite clearly shows my problem. Oh, effort. My total disinterest in effort. Not sure that's a good thing. Cut corners, as they say. The frig was that skin? He's got stars on his chest. Or something. Oh god, that reminds me of Kirura Kiru. Oh, frickin' frick. Well, the anime isn't even bad. I guess I kind of just dislike those parts. Those parts. Kirura Kiru, I should dislike it. I've talked about this in the past. I've noticed like some similarities between Kirura Kiru and JoJo. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And I hate JoJo's Bizarre Adventure tremendously. So like, should I really like Kirura Kiru? I mean, there are things to like about Kirura Kiru. I mean, I rewatched 7 episodes and I liked it tremendously. But I don't know, I haven't rewatched the rest of it. I'm busy with other stuff, Father tells me to read Steppenwolf, and it's like, well, I was gonna do some other stuff, but fine, I guess I'll do it. It shouldn't take too long. Problem with reading is just that I am reading for me is very worrying, exhausting, because I have to make sure that I'm reading every word. Because if I skip a word, then can I really say that I've read the book? That's my problem with reading. It is totally different when I'm reading Discord messages, for instance. Because when I'm reading Discord messages, I'm allowed to skip words. Because no one is, what's it called in English? Interrogating me. I don't have to tell anyone that I've read these Discord messages. But if I want to stay that I've read Steppenwolf, then, well shit, maybe I gotta read every word. Well frick. That's a problem. Makes reading very exhausting. And then I do this thing in my head where I like, when I'm reading, I like read it and like with a voice in my head, and I try to stop that. I don't want to read with like a voice in my head as if I'm reading the words. I don't want to do that, because I can't do that if I'm gonna read quickly, and I want to read quickly. So holy frick, that's the murderer. Let's get him. Wherever that neighbor is. There he is. Oh! Frick. Sad. I was thinking about it today. About how, I mean, I was planning to play Harvest Moon for YouTube. But then I realized that I really like Minecraft. Especially Murder Mystery, this minigame here. Because, like, it's totally up to me how much effort I want to put into the game, you know? I guess because most of this game is just running around. Which is something I really like doing. I like just running around in Minecraft. Because it requires no effort. And I am too... Like I was saying earlier, it all ties together. I don't like putting in effort. But then it is totally fun too, if you're the murderer, or if you collect enough gold here so that I can get a bow and try to shoot the murderer. It's totally fun. Whereas, yeah, that's not really something I can quite do with, like, you know, Mega Man. Mega Man, I actually have to put in effort to win. Who wants to put in effort? Not me. It's why I don't understand. People play a lot of video games. It's like, I realized that it seems to me that I've come to the conclusion that people play video games to be rewarded for effort. I mean, Digibro was saying the same thing, I believe. The problem with me is I don't want to put in effort, so I guess I don't enjoy games most people do. And sure, I have enjoyed them in the past. You know, you've seen plenty of me playing Mega Man games and Super Mario Brothers games and, yeah, those games. And you see me playing those, like Super Mario Brothers 2, Super Mario Brothers The Lost Levels, for instance, and Mega Man games, like I was saying. And those require skill. And yeah, I tried it, and, you know, it was kind of fun, you know. But, like, I don't think... now that I've played those games, and I've shown it on YouTube, played Lost Levels twice, you know, I don't want to do it anymore. It's so exhausting. I don't want to put in effort. And Metroid games. I don't want to put in effort. Jesus Christ. There's no way the murderer would have been that stupid anyway. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. One more game, then I'll go downstairs to dinner. Yeah, so my eyes are tired. Been watching Tintin today, you know. Which ones? The rest of the Tintin in Tibet. That was pretty cool, I guess. Kinda. Not really. And I watched, what's it called in English? Emerald. The Castafiore Emerald. Les Bijoux de la Castafiore. Which I have a lot of memories from when I was younger. You know, like some of these I just have a lot more memories from than others. Like, it's weird. I have a lot of memories from you know, the one with the broken ear, and this one, Castafiore Emerald, and which one else? Which other one? I guess Cigars of the Pharaoh to some extent. And maybe Blue Lotus, perhaps. And some of these I just have like no memories from whatsoever, like the Black Island. Oh yeah, and I remembered the Shooting Star, of course. I remembered how weird it was. It probably scared me as a kid, I tell you. Those frickin' mushrooms, I tell you. and all this shit. I have this weird memory from like watching some like Tintin thing when I was younger. I don't even know if it was a Tintin thing or if I was dreaming or if, like, I don't know. It was something at like in like school, I believe. It was weird, weird memory. I don't think that's gonna be cleared up. Sad. Anyway, so I'm just about done here. I'm watching plane 714 to Sydney, and then I'll read the rest of the Broken Ear and the Moon, Destination Moon, and the Moon Explorer. I have those books, those three, and once I've done that, I guess I'll do a tier list, and then I'll read all the other ones which I've watched, the animated, and I'll just read the frickin' PDFs online. Once I've done that, because I want to get like an objective, well, not objective, but clearer view in case they fucked it up in the animation. So I'll read the original comics too, and perhaps this is just a plan. And once I've done that, then I can do a tier list. And if I do 2 tier lists, it would be interesting to see if any of my opinions changed. That would be really interesting to see if reading the comics changed any of my opinions on them. Like, you know, if they really fucked it up, maybe the comics are even better. You know, in some of them like are much better represented than the comics. So that would be interesting to see, I suppose.